Welcome to another edition of the TUE Brew Review. This week we're checking out Sandbar Sunday. This is an American wheat ale, and it's brewed by the Islamorada Beer Company out of Fort Pierce, Florida. So Fort Pierce is actually it's a coastal city between Miami and Orlando, but Islamorada is actually part of the Florida Keys. So let's go ahead and get into this. It comes in this 12-ounce bottle. We've got the nice warming colors of yellow and light blue. We've got kind of a flowery description, not really a description of the beer, but something that just kind of puts you in an island state of mind that I'll spare you of. 4.75% ABV. Not too much else on the bottle. It does suggest enjoying this with a key lime wedge. I often get asked about, to fruit or to not fruit a beer. And my response is, if you bought it, you can drink it however you want to drink it. I always suggest that if you do order a beer like this, if it comes with a lemon or lime wedge, get that on the side. And maybe try the beer without the wedge and then try it with the wedge. That way you can kind of taste it from both perspectives, because sometimes these beers do have a citrus component to them that they don't need the extra lime wedge. So, if you buy it, drink it however you like. If you want to put fruit in your beer, go for it. If you want to put ketchup on your steak, go for it. So you be you. Don't let anybody tell you different. I don't like the beer snobs out there that tell people how they should be consuming their product. That's not what TUE Brew Review is all about. It's about having fun and enjoying beer. Anyway, here we go. All right, so we've got, as one would expect, this really kind of nice, maybe slightly hazy color because it's got wheat in it, and wheat's got protein in it, and that tends to cloud the beer a little bit. So that's understandable. We get some nice nucleation though here of the carbonation coming up through the beer. That's a really nice look. And we've got a very persistent head. Once again, with the wheat in there, the wheat tends to give us a good head retention. Oh, and definitely getting the wheat and kind of biscuit aromas are definitely in the aromatics, but I'm also getting a nice little citrus zest. So once again, I didn't put any lime in this. It does already have kind of a little bit of a citrus aromatic to it. Cheers. So got a really nice, it's light, but it's got a nice peppy flavor to it. A little bit of peppery citrus, but also getting a nice kind of that cracked wheat bread type of a flavor to it. It's got a nice, I wouldn't call it assertive, but it's not light. It's got a really nice flavor profile. Yeah, definitely getting the biscuity malt, and again the citrus and kind of the floral hop flavors. They're all there. None of them are too over the top, but very much in harmony. The finish is actually, I would say, light to medium bodied, but normally I expect these beers to be somewhat light bodied. So this is a little more full bodied than what I was originally anticipating. But it's got a lot of nice carbonation to it, which helps kind of clean up the finish in it. And the finish is very easy. It kind of dries out and finishes very nice on the palate. So overall, this is just a very well-made wheat ale. It's a very nice warm weather sipper. And this would be a great beach drink if you ever need a break from the more traditional boat drink cocktail. So there you have it. Sandbar Sundays from Islamorada Brewing Company. Cheers.